Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into who is keeping tabs on you and why, and if you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really does help my channel to grow, and it also spreads these messages to others who may need to see them as well, and I thank you all so much for doing that. I really do appreciate it, and let's get started with pile 1. We're going to move this a bit. Okay, so first off, I'm going to grab a couple zodiac signs too, and I kind of forgot to grab some letters as well. It's been a long morning. My RV is down yet again, and I'm just going with the flow. So let's see, we have Capricorn, ambitious, Cancer, imaginative. So somebody who may be imagining some things, and they might have some really high ambitions when it comes to you. This could be somebody who has a bit of an unhealthy attachment to you as well. They could also be shielding their emotions or protecting their heart by not expressing what they're actually feeling. Maybe they feel like if they came out and showed you what they truly have going on, you would walk away. They could also be somebody who's very stubborn and likes things their own way. They could be trying to control or manipulate this situation in some way as well. We have N, D, G, Andy, U, Y, D, W, Woody, I, Gina, W, Wing, Windy, R, N, I, W, Wind, Windy, G, G, GG. So somebody's grandma could be keeping an eye on you as well. C, D, V, somebody who really likes music. F, Q, C, J, CJ, DJ. Wing, wind, windy. Those are the biggest words I can make out of this. Din, Finn. This could be somebody that you finished something with, or something is over between you. Jerry. Cindy. Wig. Somebody who wears a wig, or who could wear a, what are those things called when it's just the partial thing on? Toupee. Toupee. Find. Somebody could be trying to find something on you. Fund. Somebody could be trying to, funding. Maybe you got some funding for something, and they may be trying to get in on that, or something along those lines. So let's see what we got for types of people. A person in poverty. Well, if you're getting money, it could definitely be somebody trying to get in on that. Giving person. Somebody could be watching you be a giving person, especially if you are a person who lives in poverty. Understanding person. Provider. So it could be somebody who is trying to be a provider for you, or provide funding for whatever you're doing. Could also be somebody who is wanting you to provide for them as well. We have the Phoenix and the Dragon. For a lot of you, I feel like this is somebody who wants to fund some sort of project that you're working on, or at least one of the people that is watching you could be somebody who's wanting to fund whatever you're working on, wanting to help you rise up from the ashes. Maybe you're very down and out right now, and they're wanting to help you climb up out of that, or they're looking to you to help them climb up out of that as well. Could be a possibility if you're not the one in poverty and they are. This is somebody who sees that you stand out, that you shine, that you're meant to be a leader, you're meant to be seen, you're meant to be heard, that your voice is very important and matters. They really feel like you are somebody who, it doesn't matter what life throws at you, you get back up again and you find your way out of it, and you take all the lessons that you have learned along the way forward with you as well. You learn a lot, you grow a lot. The World, the Sun, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. This may be somebody who wants to illuminate a lot of the challenges you've been through as well. This could be somebody who has heard a lot of gossip or rumors about you too, and they want to uncover the truth because they see you as this beautiful, shining person, and they don't feel like what is being said about you behind closed doors is correct. This is somebody who has seen you be able to close out the old cycles and start new chapters. This may also be somebody you traveled with or somebody who wants to travel with you. This is somebody who may even want to start a passionate new beginning with you, whether that be through work, through some sort of creative project or endeavor, or through some sort of sexual relationship. This is somebody that may even... You know what? There could be a couple people that are watching you as well who have maybe started some rumors and gossip around you and are trying to figure out how it's not tearing you down and how you're still able to rise up and come out of that as well. And so we have some why they may be doing this, but these are the ones I usually use for my karma reading. So they're probably some on the bad side ones. So these are probably going to be more fitting for, like, say, the ones that are watching and gossiping about you, or who have started rumors, things like that, or started drama or chaos in your life. They were concealing their truth and you were revealing it. So you were revealing some sort of truth about somebody here. You were changing the way others saw them. I can't say no or set healthy boundaries. So whoever this person is, they can't say no. They can't set healthy boundaries. They may be somebody who gives and gives and gives and can't really stop giving, so they have nothing left for themselves. They lost everything and thought that you should too. So yeah, this person could definitely be in poverty. They may have lost everything that they had, everyone that they had, and they really felt like you should be losing out as well, but you're not losing out. You're rising above. You are taking what little bit you have and you are making do with it, and you are coming out of anything negative and removing anything negative from your life to have new beginnings that are good for you and new beginnings that are positive for you. I feel like you may have had some boundary issues in the past as well, and so they thought that you were going to fall into the same problem as they did, but you haven't. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, whether or not you know who this person is. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So before we start, I'm going to go ahead and grab some zodiac signs. I want to say Aries too. I lost my Aries token. My youngest daughter actually lost my Aries token. And so when I think about it, when I'm grabbing these, I mention it. So we got Aquarius, friendly, Virgo, practical. So the people watching you or keeping tabs on you could be Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. Somebody who's very fiery and passionate, somebody who's very out of the box, somebody who's very different from other people. There could be some friendly people watching you as well, practical people, down to earth, grounded, logical, things like that. If you're working on something very imaginative or something along those lines, it could definitely be somebody practical that is like smearing what you're doing. I'm going to grab some letters as well. C, M, G, I wanted to say coma, D, grandma, Q, P, quarter pounder, I wanted to say quarterback too, J could have been somebody who used to play football. V, junior varsity. Yeah, it could have definitely been somebody who used to play football. F, Y, Faye. W, F, I, a giver. You could be a giver. Z, they could be looking at you with opportunistic eyes. L, G, Q. W, D, I, did, would, gold, M, R, rim, rid, Mike, Mickey, driver, quiver, equipped, deliver. So this could be a delivery driver as well. There could be a delivery driver as well for this pile. There's not many vowels here. Wanted to say, Jerry, pile 1, 2, if you feel drawn to that. A life you touched. Someone you touched in life. Wow. Yes, very resonating there. Grateful person, awakened person. So whoever this person is that's keeping tabs on you, I feel like you triggered their awakening. They may have done some really despicable things to you in the past because you triggered this in them, but they're very grateful for having you in their life. They're very grateful for all of the things that you awakened them to, and they're very grateful for you in general. You really touched them and you really helped them to understand things in a different way, to see things in a different way. You opened their eyes to a whole new world. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. So yeah, you really opened this person's eyes to a whole new view of the world around them. And they may also have some very loving feelings for you here as well. We have the peacock. And we have the elephant. I think this person is wise enough to know at this point that you are somebody who has a lot of outer beauty. Yes, you do have a lot of outer beauty, but your true beauty is something that is deeply found within. And they have awakened to the fact that you have a very, very strong depth of beauty within you, and you are so strong, so stable, so grounded. You're very wise, you're auspicious, you're knowing. You are somebody who is very grounded, and you offer a lot of strength, resilience, stability. You really brought a lot of stability and strength and resilience into their life. You helped them to find that within themselves. You helped them to stop worrying so much about what the outside looks like and to start seeing the beauty within instead, whether that's on themselves or on other people. We have the Eight of Wands. This is somebody that really wants to reach out to you, wants to message you, wants to get in contact with you, maybe even wants to travel to you. If they live further away, they may even want to travel with you. Magician, Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. So once again, between both of these cards, Virgo is very, very strong here. Taurus, Capricorn as well, but Virgo is very, very strong here in this pile. This is somebody who has spent a lot of time by themselves. They have taken their time away from others, and they have really looked within themselves to find what is going on inside and to heal anything that's going on inside. They have realized that they have everything they need within themselves to create the life they desire, and they are taking action to passionately pursue what they really want. And I feel like they also see you as somebody who has done that yourself. You are a leader. You lead by example, and they follow your example, and they see the value in you so strongly. There's a light shining on this value that you hold within yourself that cannot be dimmed. You are this amazingly beautiful, nurturing, caring, loving, solid, stable person. You're like the best mother in the world. And I feel like you mother a lot of different people. Whether you're a man or a woman, you mother a lot of different people. You're very caring, very kind, very nurturing, very humble, down to earth, grounded, strong, stable, solid, loyal, affectionate. You are somebody that really is very giving and generous to other people of your time, your attention, your knowledge, your wisdom, the lessons you've gone through, and the things you have learned how to do in your life. You are willing to help others learn those things as well. And I do have some reasons why here. They came from the ones I usually use for my karma readings. So there may be some bad things in here, and there could be some people that are watching you for some not so good reasons. That could be where these are coming from, and it could be these people as well, because sometimes even when they're feeling all these good things for you, because I feel like there is a very strong love for you, like the love they would have unconditionally for a parent or a child. But there could also be some other things on the other side of that coin. You are very elegant, classy, respectful. They wanted to knock you down a peg. So, like I was saying earlier, the light that you have cannot be dimmed. And they may have wanted to knock you down in the past, but I really don't feel like they feel that way anymore. I feel like these people that are watching you now are feeling a lot of love for you, a lot of generosity towards you. Maybe they want to give you something to make up for the past as well. You boosted my ego and made me feel powerful. So you made this person feel very powerful. You boosted their ego. Maybe they thought that they got away with some things with you, but they realized later that they were wrong and they didn't. I don't value other people because I don't value myself. And yeah, that was the awakening you made them go through. You made them go through this awakening of finding that inner beauty in themselves so that they could see that in others around them as well. Because in the past, they treated people like they were just objects. They treated people like they were just a means to an end, a way to get what they wanted. But now they are seeing things in a much clearer perspective. And they are starting to realize that in the past, they treated people in a very despicable manner, and they didn't even realize they were doing it because they treated themselves that way as well. They probably dealt with a lot of people who treated them that way too because they were busy doing it all the time to others. Generally, you're not attracting in very good energies when you're doing that, but they did attract you, and you, because of your honor, integrity, dignity, your ability to see and know your own value and walk away from things that aren't serving you, you awakened that within them, and they started to go within to understand what their true value was and what the true value of other people was around them as well. And once they lost you, I feel like they understood that and got to see exactly who you were and how you benefited them. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, or if whether or not you know who this person is, things like that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, I'm going to grab a couple of zodiac signs as well, really quick. We got Scorpio, passionate. Pisces, intuitive. So this could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. It could be somebody who's very passionate, intuitive, very sensitive, emotional. They may be concealing a lot of their deeper, more vulnerable parts of themselves, or their deeper, more vulnerable emotions behind a mask. Maybe even a mask of not feeling. This person is somebody that really has a lot of things hidden. They don't show all their cards. They are somebody who can really come up with a good story as well. They're very, they have a very big imagination. They have a very big love of people. They're very intuitive, empathic, emotional, sensitive, caring, loving. They're very deep emotionally, but they may also have very big walls up. R K K Y H S J jerk Q jerky U O W work P Y ploy, joy, JD, M, Mary, I, M, Mim, F, A, U, fad, dad, has, had, pad, paid, you. This person could have paid you to work for them. You could have worked for them at some point or something along those lines. More, nosy, mask, task, ask. So this person could have been really nosy about the things that you were doing, what you were doing for work as well. Mark, park, stark, shark. This person could be a very stark contrast to a lot of the people that you usually deal with as well. K, Caden, Jaden, J, Day, May, Quay, Say, Sky, Skylar, Ply, Mom, Mind. So let's see what cards we have here. Creative person, someone from childhood, loving person, competent person. This person's birthday could be in May too, which, trying to remember which one is that zodiac sign. Part of May, the end of May is Gemini. The beginning of May, I believe, is Taurus. It might be Aries. I think it's Taurus though. This is somebody very creative, somebody that has a big imagination, somebody who tells good stories, somebody that maybe you're doing something for work that they're jealous of. For some of these people, that could be it. A loving person and a competent person. They are somebody who is very competent, good at what they do, somebody who's very loving, or you could be this person as well. Let's see what else we got here. Scorpion, frog. This is somebody who's trying to work on cleansing, on clearing their energy, on healing, on really being able to forgive, release, and let go of the past. Somebody who may have lashed out at you at different points, or somebody who may have stung you with their words, may have spoke harshly to you. Somebody that could really have been very secretive with a lot of the things they had going on in their life as well. They could have even been dealing with some people that were that way with them. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 5 of Coins. So this could have been somebody that may have been a little emotionally manipulative, or you thought they were emotionally manipulative in the past. I'm not sure if they actually were, or if they were just very immature in their emotions. This is somebody who has worked really hard on their creative goals, on their dreams, on their imagination, on the things that they love and have a lot of joy in doing. And they may have come up empty-handed with this, and you may not have. This is somebody who feels like you have put in a lot of work to have a lot of joy, positivity, happiness, love, light, positive energy within yourself and your life around you. And they see you as somebody who wears your heart on your sleeve, and that you're able to cleanse, release, forgive, move forward anytime you are left out in the cold. And this person is trying to learn, I feel like, from you. They're trying to learn how to be so open and vulnerable with their emotions and not let it tear them so apart when other people hurt them because of their openness. This also could be somebody that may be in poverty. I really wanted to say something about pile 1 earlier. So if you feel drawn to that pile, go ahead and give that a watch, because that was about somebody in poverty. This could be somebody who really doesn't see themselves as much. They see themselves as nothing, nobody, no one. They don't know why they're here. They don't like being here. They feel so alone and out in the cold and left out of everything. And they want to come forward and express some sort of love or emotions for you. They're working really hard to gain the confidence to be able to do that, to maybe even they don't feel like they have enough money to bring into this situation or enough to offer, so they're trying to work on themselves so they feel like they have enough to offer to be able to come in and offer you this, and they feel like you could have this happiness and joy together if they do. So here's some reasons why, and these are the ones I usually use for my karma readings, so they may have some bad intonations as well. I'm really not feeling anything too horrible from this person. They're keeping their emotions a secret because they don't feel good enough, and that's about the biggest thing. Reality was so much different from my fantasies. Maybe they fantasized about you a lot and they tried to come in and express their love and you left them feeling cold. That could be it as well. Maybe they even left you out in the cold because they didn't think you were good enough, and then you proved them wrong. I felt like I was completely alone. Pain and hardship is all I have ever known. Survival mode is all I know. So whatever this person did in the past, it had to do with their own self-esteem, their own self-worth, their own self-value. And then they saw themselves as alone. They didn't feel like they had anybody around them. And the whole time they had such an amazing friend around them, such an amazing partner, or such an amazing family member, whatever you are to them. They had somebody so amazing in their lives and they didn't see it. They felt like they were completely alone. And in turn, they left you out in the cold because they were dealing with these feelings of being alone. This person has only ever known pain and hardship, and they've been in survival mode for a really long time. Once they woke up, or if they haven't quite woke up yet, they're starting to see that reality is so much different than what their fantasies were. They were really imagining a lot of messed up things. They were imagining a lot of slights. They were imagining a lot of pain and hurt coming at them from other people. They were imagining that they were alone when really they had a lot of people around them, and because they weren't grateful for those people or those things, they were taken from their life, and now they really are truly alone, and they're starting to see just how much they actually did have. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, or whether or not you know who this person is. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.